this is Solid from Adventures with Charlie, and today I'm going to give you my review on Wish Dragon. Din is a young teenager who 10 years ago had a friend called Lena. However, their relationship didn't last long after Lena and her dad moved away. One day, Din is given this teapot which holds a magical wish dragon called Long that can grant him 3 wishes. So Din decides to use one of them, be friends with Lena again. And however, a mysterious mob group is after the teapot. And will do anything it takes to get it back. I think it's safe to say if I'll start this review by talking about the elephant in the room. Where's Ellie? Gosh, she was here when I didn't talk about Milan. There you are. As I was saying, I think we better talk about the elephant in the room. When the trailers first came out last month, up on the 12th of May, aka the 76th anniversary of Thomas, everyone thought that this would be an Aladdin ripoff, and I was in that vote. So saying that I wasn't really excited for this film would be the best way to describe it. But however, I watched the film and yeah, it's understandable why this movie has been called by many an Aladdin ripoff, but not just any a ripoff of any Aladdin adaptation. The most noteworthy of them all, the 1992 Disney classic. So let's start with the characters. Literally, you got most of the characters in this film are just rip-offs of their Disney counterparts. Din is the young peasant who wants the girl of his dreams. A bit like Aladdin. Lena's the famous model who wants more in her life, like Jasmine. And this mob group can combine together. It's kind of like Jafar, when the villain's trying to get at the lap. And even I'll admit that the voice acting, at least in the English style, is a mixed bag. There are some, like the main leads, that did a good job with their performance, and I'm glad that the film offered a full all Asian cast. It's just the problem with it is that the rest of the actors don't really do much for their performance. But then, and there's the Wish Dragon himself, Long. Say what you will of him being a rip-off of Genie, but he might actually be the most entertaining thing about the film. They give him a nice backstory of why he's a Wish Dragon in the first place, and why he really wants Din to make his wishes quickly. Instead of just being patient for them. and he does offer the best jokes in the film. Next, there's the story. Like I said, it rips off the most famous Aladdin adaptation, the 1992 classic. So saying that this is saying that there's not much that the story offers is the best way to describe it, because the story barely offers anything that's original about the film. Believe me when I say that. I try not to compare anything in this is to Aladdin. But they were so obvious to find. And for example, Pull, or the Pull. Oh, you've got this magical being like Genie, Aladdin, Ripple. Off. He can't make anyone fall in love. He can only grant 3 wishes, and he's been in this object, which in this case is a teapot. Which the protagonist uses to get the wish he wants. And somewhere to go. All over. Heck, even Dinner for some Aladdin traits where he lies with a wish to get closer to Lena. No, so I'll think that the film did anything original here is hard to say, especially when most of it's just trying to rip off Aladdin. However, one thing that's trying its best not to rip off Aladdin is the animation, and that's the film's highlight. If I can't say one good thing other than long, it's that the animators did a really good job with this film. While the back outcomes are nothing too impressive, since it's just a modern Shanghai, it's the characters the movie plays with the most. Their designs are very creative, like they fit into the city, and the character animation can be very fluid at times, especially when it offers a few action scenes that can be very entertaining and exciting. But where the really shines with its animation is too long itself. Where this dragon can be very hot, be fun, and all the creativity when he's up in the air or granting in his wishes. So overall, saying that this isn't an Aladdin to rip off would be like saying that the Emoji Movie is the best movie ever, which I will do my review circle on it very soon. Anyways, Wish Dragon is one of the most dullest animated films or dullest movies I've seen this year. Like ever. Sure, it can offer some nice animation, which it's fluid and creative. Tim Allen himself is an okay character, but everything else rips off Aladdin entirely. From a predictable story to the uninteresting characters. My best recommendation is to just stick with Aladdin, either the 1992 classic or the 2019 remake. You're gonna get something more out of them, and then you will out of this. I'm glad that Sony Pictures Animation is in their revival phase for their films, but I'm gonna take Robin Williams or Will Smith genie over this magical wish dragon any day. And that's what earns this film a 5 out of 10. And what a dull rip-off of Aladdin this turned out to be. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Feel free to comment, like, and subscribe. I bet I'll see you next time. Bye!